Peter Obi only complains, not ready to be Nigeria's president. Ajulo, welcome to the news. If you are new, kindly subscribe to my channel. And if you have been there, thank you for your support. I really appreciate. A constitutional lawyer, Kayode Ajulo, said former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi is not ready to be the president of Nigeria. How? The former National Secretary of Labour Party noted that the presidential candidate is not going about his campaign properly. Ajulo called Obi manifesto rhetorical analysis with no viable plans to solve the myriad of problems facing the country. In a chat with reporters, the rights activist said Obi has not been able to convince the senior Nigerians of his readiness for the job for which he is campaigning. Ajulo said even the street hawkers knows the problem with Nigeria, adding that solutions to the issues are what Obi should tell Nigerians in concrete terms. Obi merely complains, which he and his uncritical followers mistake for a manifesto, he added. Ajulo also faulted Obi's choice of running mate, stressing that he did very little consultations with northern leaders. He said input from certain prominent persons in the North will have helped Obi to make his decision. The lawyer described Labour Party vice presidential candidate Dati Habib as an intelligent and a good man, qualified for the job of even the president. He, however, said the present situation of the country is not only about looking good on one certificate or in the bank. Obi will need the support of northern stakeholders, referred the religious clerics like Ahmed Abubakar Gumi, Reverend Father Matthew Kuka, labor leaders as well as former military leaders if he is really serious. The former Labour Party scribe frowned at the strategy deployed by Obi's fans, adding that years of experience in politics have taught him that mob actions do not translate to genuine support. Ajulo observed that the supporters, especially the ones on social media, are always embroused with an individual or group. The legal practitioner added that bullying fellow contestants or possible voters is not and cannot be part of political campaign strategy that can win votes. While that is Ajulo's comment, his description of who and the people supporting Obi are. Like what I don't understand, is it only Peter Obi supporters abuse others? Like you want them to keep mute while being abused? Because I don't understand. Again, you mean they are not abused, they are not being abused, and they fight back, they will just wake up and start abusing anybody? You hate to hear the truth, and that is what has made the leadership of this nation elusive. He has given honest and candid political opinion, but as always, you are always self-righteous. 2023 will teach you another bitter lesson. All you these big lawyers with big grammar are the part of Nigeria's problem. Dear Mr. Ajulo, your submission is faulty, biased, and baseless. If you have not heard all the critical socio-economic points Peter Obi and Yusuf Dati have made across the nation on how to reclaim Nigeria, you may not be as cerebral as you portray. If Peter Obi and Yusuf Baba Ahmed are not prepared, who else is? Is it Tinubu, Atiku, or Kwankwaso? You amuse me. Most of them want to ride on Obi popularity to strike. Is Obi the only one in the race? This one are charge and bail. If you want to enter court premises, they will accost you and ask if you want a lawyer. The target is Jagaban so that it will settle like others. People seeking attention. Why always with big criticism everywhere? That is the sign to show the enemies of progress are jittery. In obedience will stand. And if you look very well, no other people than his own brothers. Ajilo is not an Igbo man. Moreover, Obi's enemy cut across all borders, just like his supporters. Baby lawyers always seeking attention. Last time I checked, you were in London without invitation for Ekere Madu case. You too know, charge and bail lawyer. A whole lot of people will want Nigeria to remain in the mess that the APC-led government have put us. Could it be that they are always having meetings with the devil to make sure they recruit more voice every day to fight against those that have good plans for Nigeria? May God deliver Nigeria from die-hard enemies of progress. Barrister, I guess your Tinubu and Atiku know how to solve the Nigerian problems better than an astute Igbo businessman who built and grew his companies from the scratch. Without government money, must you add Igbo to your comments, make a coherent input, and leave tribalism alone? You are simply telling people not to vote. Why didn't you come out to contest since you have the key to Nigerian problems? Or you support him, you don't know better than Obi or his deputy. You are only trying to discredit him and will not allow that. You are either a tribalistic agent who knows nothing about proper electioneering campaign. Your unwarranted attack on Peter Obi is a clear indication that you are merely seeking attention. How can one stand ready to become the president of Nigeria? The earth is a piece of object in the hands of God. Whoever that God is chosen by God sit on the throne of the king. I suspect this man is not a Labour person. The only presidential candidate Nigeria needs at this point in time is Peter Obi of Labour Party. He's the only one that has the capacity to take Nigeria from consuming to producing, from waste of resources to financial prudence, from it's my turn to loot and share with a few cabals, to the turn of all Nigerians to benefit from the enormous resources of the land. Vote Peter Obi that. Ajilo, stop talking. We know you. You are a paid agent. What makes you is consultant. So what is your point? Just tell your candidate to tell Nigerians how it will solve the Nigerian problems and leave Obi for the electorate. You want Obi to divulge his plan even when campaigns have not officially commenced, Haba. So that he will copy. No way, Nigeria will surely follow the magic of a man who, when he becomes governor in 2007, inherited a debt of over 35 billion from the state, cleared it and built and renovated road network of over 800 kilometers across the state and left unprecedented amount of money in the coffers of the state. Whereas our reactions, those are comments on Ajilo's statement that Obi is not ready to be president. Kindly make yours known as you subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Be blessed.